Salutations, my name is John Johnson, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we made our way back to Kokiri, back to our home, and explored the Lost Woods a bit, and learned another new song, and got 2 upgrades for our items. We got more Deku Seeds and more Deku Sticks, so that's a Deku of a good time, if I do say so myself. In this episode, as you see, we're at the entrance of Kakariko Village, and we're going to be doing a few things here, and we're actually, after we do a few things here in Kakariko, we're going to be heading off to the next area of the game, Death Mountain, and meeting a brand new race of beings that we've never seen before. Unless you've played this game, in which case you've seen them 100 times in other Zelda games. But shut up, that's not important at the moment. So let's go over here, where we have this lovely, lovely lady with her Macaulay Culkin impression going on, and talk to her and see what she wants. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back. I don't know why I'm shifting voices so crazily. So yeah, basically, if you watch from Miniscap LP, we actually had a similar game where we had to collect cuckoos in a certain amount of time. Luckily, in this particular game, it is not timed, which is a lifesaver, because it'd be fairly difficult to get all these chickens in 1 or 2 hits. So where is he? There's another one. Some of them are kind of tricky to get. They're hidden pretty well, and as you saw, there's one actually on a ledge up there that we can't normally get to. Ah, get back here, you stupid chicken. Come here, chicken. Chicken, come here. There you go. But that one's pretty easy to get. Actually, you just have to capture another one and jump off this ledge, and it'll let you float on over. Come on over, bear. And then we can get this one. And we're actually going to be using the same technique to get some of the other ones that are on the other side of a gate. Or, I guess not really a gate, a ledge. Well, that is a gate, isn't it? It's a giant wooden fence, okay? I don't know what you would exactly call that. But what we're going to do is grab a Cuccoo, and bring it up here these stairs to the windmill. Bring it up here these stairs to the windmill. That was perfect English. Aren't you guys so glad you watch me for my intelligent speaking abilities? And with that, we're able to jump on this fence here, and as soon as we do that, we can actually throw this one right back on over. Now, be very careful when you're jumping from this cliff right here, because there's actually a hole right there that we really don't want to fall in. If you fall in the hole, or if you go to inside of any buildings or anything like that, it actually resets all the cuckoos. So it could be quite annoying. It's also one reason I suggest getting these before you actually do anything else. Throw that one over the fence, then climb up this ladder right here to get the last one that we'll need to, ow, Link, you gave yourself a concussion. The last one that we will need to use any sort of trickery to get. Trickery, dickory, dock. The chicken went up the clock. Clock struck 1. The chicken died. I really don't know how to react whenever I make myself laugh like that, because part of me just feels like an a-hole. But then part of me is like, if it makes myself laugh, hopefully it'll make you guys laugh. So now we got all the difficult to reach ones. All the rest of us kind of walking around collecting all of them up. The rest of them aren't really hidden. They're just kind of spread out. There should be one more in this area over here, if I remember right, probably behind this well. I have actually had them somehow manage to land inside of the well before, and that sucks. You end up having to basically reset everything again. Oh, there he is. For a minute there, I thought that may have happened. But yeah, they can actually go in that well if you're not careful, but I think it's more of a matter of bad luck than anything. Because I've tried to aim for it before and haven't been able to do it. So I think it's just a matter of utter and stupid luck. The last 2 are pretty far out in different directions. The first of the last 2, that made perfect sense, is way the crap over here by the gate to Death Mountain, which we'll be walking through shortly in this episode. Just grab it and you can jump off this roof right here if you want to make a little bit of a ledge jump. I believe you can actually jump off this roof to get on the ledge. I got the other one from in front of that house right there as well. But personally, I just choose to go over by this construction site and jump from there. I think it's a little bit easier. You don't have to quite aim yourself as much, because it's really hard to control yourself when you're flying with these cuckoos. But anyways, last one is over here in front of the yelling man who makes no noise. Well, I guess he didn't make that one noise that one time, but that was really all he said. And this is actually the last one. Once we do this, we'll be able to get our well-deserved reward. And I do mean well-deserved, because this little mini-game is kind of annoying. Again, it's one of those things. Zelda has a few things like this where it's really fun the first time you do it, and if you don't do it often, but if you're like me and you play this game 30 times, it gets to be kind of annoying. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps whenever touching them. What are you doing, friggin' farming chickens? You stupid woman, Macaulay Culkin woman. For helping me, I will give you this. Will give this to you. I messed that up, but I actually still made sense with it, so I didn't know what to do there. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. And with that, we get our second bottle, our second empty bottle. This one's actually empty, which makes it a whole lot more useful than Lon milk. Although I did keep the milk because it could be useful if we need to regain some health. Now that we have an empty bottle, let's head back to the graveyard to do something cool. I'm not saying what. You're going to have to wait and find out. Get out of my way, prancing man. There we go. So, what we can do is come over here and cut some grass first, because just kind of give us some room to work here. And we're going to pick up this rock, and as soon as we pick it up, you see a lot of bugs crawling everywhere. Use your empty bottle to catch them. Yay! You put a bug in the bottle. Not really sure why. You can release it by pressing S. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground. That's kind of a hint of what you really need the bugs for. The bug's most usefulness... What? The bug's most common use, that's what I'm looking for, is actually to get gold Skulltulas out of these holes right here. These holes actually have multiple uses, which I'm not going to share right now, but we're not just going to be using to getting Skulltulas, but it is going to be a major use. Now, the thing is, if you want to, you can use the bug once and then go find other bugs and blah, 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 but the easiest way to do is actually, I don't know if you can really call it a glitch, but if you release the bug, even though you put one in there, they somehow multiply into 3. And as soon as you release them, you can actually press it again really quickly and get another bug. And basically you have an infinite supply of bugs, which makes it extremely convenient because anytime we pass one of these holes, we're going to be able to get a Skulltula out of it, basically, as you just saw. So let's kill this here Skulltula. Yeah, and that is Skulltula number 9, I do believe. And speaking of gold Skulltulas, that is what this episode is mostly going to be about. Or at least that's going to be the next probably 5 minutes. Well, not even 5 minutes. It's not going to take 5 minutes. Point is, we're going to be getting a lot of gold Skulltulas in this episode. We're actually going to be getting them all now. Let's take out our Ocarina and make it nighttime. As I mentioned before, a lot of the gold Skulltulas only come out at night. There are actually 5 we can get here in Kakariko Village real quick. So let's go collect them real quickly. It has to be night for all of these, just so you know. These are not the only 5 in Kakariko, but they're the 5 that we can get right now, and now's a good time to get them. So, yeah. First one is over here on the construction site. Just walk over here, and you can hear him from a mile away. And right there. You know, ow, no. That's going to keep hurting. Nope, nope. I almost screwed that up. No, don't climb right there. It's going to hurt you again. Link. Link! Oh, my lord. You're so stupid. They take off a heart of damage each time. Oh, God, and the beeping. You know what? I'm taking Lon milk. I'm taking Lon milk. I'm taking Lon milk. Drink the milk. Hear yourself. Big swig. I just don't want to hear that friggin' beeping right now. I know you guys don't either. Well, that was kind of a waste of milk, but oh well. You know, it's kind of weird how nobody notices these giant golden spiders. You feel like that would be a big deal, you know what I mean? I would notice them. Of course, I don't do bugs very well, or spiders or anything like that. And I mean, just look at the size. Also, look at this window. It's floating. Huh! I never noticed that before. That's kind of weird. Yay, Nintendo 64 graphics. But if I saw a bug this size, I mean, look at it compared to the window there. If I saw a bug that size anywhere near my person, I would flip my crap, man. I would freak the crap out. Just entirely freak out. Next one we gotta get is over here by this creepy bald dude in the tree. I believe you might actually be able to get this one during daytime, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. Let's talk to this creepy dude, why not? Ugh. He is creepy. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. You, sir, do not have a very good outlook on life. I leave you to wallow in your own despair. Next one to get is actually up this way some. I'm actually getting these in an order, believe it or not. I guess you got a linear order. I mean, obviously you can get them in any order you want to, but in terms of, like, getting them all in one little trip around the village. No, don't. Why did the first one hit and the second one miss? I didn't even move the slingshot. Sling, slap, shot. Sling. Sling. Sorry. I go off on a tangent every once in a while because my brain just evacuates sometimes. Just a thing that happens. Also, there's a pretty good little view of the moon right there. The moon is so much less creepy in this game than it is in its successor in Ocarina of Time. Ah, I almost saved the health there. Saved the health. Last one we can get right now, Skulltula number 15, believe it or not. We're already that far into it. There are 100 Skulltulas in the game, we're over a 10th of the way there already. Amazing, huh? Not really. Yeah, we got the gold Skulltula, and that should put us at 15, I do believe. Let's double check real quick. Oh no, that puts us at 14. Excuse me, yeah, no, we don't have 15 yet. We have 14, but that's okay. Still, point is, we're 10th of the way through, over 10th of the way through. Now that's done, we actually can go ahead and we're done in Kakariko Village right now. We can actually go ahead. No, we're not. Excuse me. I almost forgot. We need to find out what the crap we're doing these gold sculptures in the first place. Almost completely forgot this. You can do this any point in time after you have 10 gold sculptures, but now would be a good time to do it. Come over here to this kind of creepy looking house where with the floating windows and the chicken and the front lawn and all that good stuff. And it's empty. And kind of creepy. Lots of spider webs everywhere. Let's walk in the middle and see what happens. Oh my god, it's an abomination. We look like this because of the spider's curse. But since you've destroyed 14 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There are some tricks to finding them all. First of all, you'll have to hunt at night, as I was saying earlier. Secondly, keep in mind that they love soft soil. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Please, we're counting on you. Otherwise, we will look like this for the rest of our lives, and we will never get any dates. Because, man, look at that. I kind of wonder if they just threw a bunch of random polygons on there to give it that weird look. Those eyes, though, dude. Those eyes. Oh, that's so creepy. But yeah, basically, as we collect different, and there are different ones here. You see, he's cursed, and there's the ones all the way throughout the entire house there. But you see this one jumping jacking over here is actually healed. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward. Thank you. And with that, we get an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rubies, which is actually pretty useful, believe it or not. As we collect gold sculptures, we'll be periodically coming back to this house to get said rewards for collecting gold sculptures. And at the very end, after we have 100, we'll come and see the main dude in the middle of the room there will be healed, and he will give us a very, very special prize. Okay, now that we did that, we can go ahead and head to Death Mountain, the next area of the game. Yay! Are you guys excited? Death Mountain is cool. I like Death Mountain. Death Mountain. Yum. Out of all places, all commercial jingles I could steal, I had to go with Red Robin for some reason on that one. Alright, Mr. Guard, you gonna let us through or what? The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign? Signs everywhere. I just realized I've made a song reference in like every episode of this LP so far. Oh, I see, you're just a kid and you can't read yet. Well, screw you, dude. You're just rude. But look here, I got a letter. What you guys say about that, huh? Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Short and to the point. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. Are you Wario now? And with that, he opens the gate and lets us on through, which is pretty cool of him, even though he is kind of a jerk. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. What he's saying, basically, is that we need to get the Hylian shield. Now, he's telling you here that if you go back to the bazaar, you can buy one, and that they'll even give you a discount because he sent you and all that. So, basically, three opportunities to get shields. You can either buy one straight up as soon as you walk into the Hyrule Castle town the first time, or you can wait till you talk to this dude and get a discount, or you can get one for free from the graveyard like I did. And I highly suggest the last one because, well, it's free, and everybody likes free stuff. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you now. No, I don't. Words, John. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you, even though you're a jerk and you said I can't read. If you've been to the Happy Mask Shop, just open up, and so he's explaining the Happy Mask Shop. It's a thing that we'll be doing later on in the LP, so you really don't have to worry about it too much. We'll come back to it later. My little boy pesters me for a proper mask, but I don't have time to go there because I'm a horrible father. So could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Whatever, dude. We'll handle you later. So let's continue on to Death Mountain. Popcorn Mountain, for those of you that have watched my my Minish Cap LP. Minish Cap. I miss Minish Cap sometimes. I am going to go finish that LP. I know you guys have been waiting for that last episode since we had the technical difficulties, and I call it. But I have been working on playing through the entire game again just so we can record that last episode. So it is coming. Don't worry about that. You guys will get the end of it. Oh. There we go. Tektites. No, why are you hopscotching me, dude? No, die. Jeez. So here we are at Death Mountain Trail. Really not much to do here, to be honest with you. I mean, it's basically just leading us to the next area of the game. Or, it's not next area of the game. The next town, I guess you could call it, more or less. You may have just noticed a little glimpse of a heart piece there in the background. We can't do crap about that right now. There is actually something we're going to be able to do about that, but I'm going to choose not to. Because it's kind of a glitch. It's less of a glitch and more of an oversight from the game designers when they were making this area. And I'll explain it more in the latter part of this episode when we actually can do it. But I'm going to be getting that heart piece. Whoa, boulder, get out of the way! I'm going to be getting that heart piece. Actually, that wasn't a boulder. That was a Goron. I've never explained what Gorons are. Gorons are a species unique to Hyrule. Well, I guess not necessarily unique to Hyrule if you get into lore and everything. A species unique to the Zelda series. They're basically living boulders, if that makes any sense, and they eat rocks, and it's really cool, actually. Something about Zelda that I really love is the uniqueness of its characters, even the general species like this. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We are in danger of extinction. It's all because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. Rock and roll, man. The most delicious and nutritious rocks all around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. So basically, you're starving to death because you're too dang picky. I mean, personally, I'm a pretty picky eater myself, so I understand the wants to eat good food. I get it. I really do. But if you're starving to death, you may want to make a little exception. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger." Well, if you remember back in the end of episode 3, when we learned Zelda's Lullaby, they said something about the song being known by the royal family's messenger, right? You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. That text has nothing to do with anything, but it's still pretty neat. Actually, I believe it actually marks the, oh no, that's the Epona song, isn't it? Yep. Oops. He doesn't want to hear Epona song, but they want us to play Zelda's Lullaby. I get Zelda's Lullaby and Epona song mixed up a lot because it's the same notes. It's in different order. There we go. I believe the carpet is actually marking the area you have to play the song in. I don't know if it's like a game design choice or what, but still it's pretty neat. And as soon as they hear Zelda's Lullaby, they open the door up, and we can walk in here to talk to the Chief Elder of the Gorons, who is pretty dang cool and probably one of my favorite characters in this game. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived. But you're just a little kid. Well, everybody points out the fact that I'm a kid. I know. I'm still saving your butt and saving the whole world. Give me a break here. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his swan brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's Cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, palm flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. It's a bad situation, dude. This is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Well, that, again, is a very bad attitude to have, sir. And the floor disappeared there for a second. Now, what you need to do right here is actually head out, right, blah, 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 walk away, blah, 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 and go up to another area of the Goron City, which we're in right now, and you'll hear some music. You'll actually hear Saria's song coming. And I'll show you exactly where that is later on, but what you actually need to do at this point is go talk to Saria and learn Saria's song. Well, we already did that, so we saved a little bit of time, so let's play Saria's song. And see what happens. I don't know, I stuttered there for a second, I apologize. I was distracted by something in the distance. It happens sometimes. This is my favorite scene in this entire game. Second favorite, actually. But look at his face. Look at the utter joy on this man's face right now. It's absolutely amazing. Oh! Oh, oh! Come on! Yeah! Come on, come on, come on, hot! Oh, I actually tried to bust into a song there for a second. What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! And again, music heals all. And weird camera position. It does that every time, and it's always bothered me. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man who's 9 years old? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. That's dope. It's taking up space on the shelf. I don't need it anymore. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower with With that, we get the Goron's bracelet. This basically means we can pick up crap now, which is really cool. Stand next to one and use to pull it up. Now, a few more things we can do here in Goron City. First, I'll show you where you can go learn Saria's song really quick. You may think you have to walk all the way back to Kokiri Forest like we did, but you actually don't. But first thing, let's light this stick on fire, or not. There we go. I don't know why I didn't take the first time. Let's light this stick on fire and see if we can light some of these torches here. I feel like we could use a little bit of light, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm gonna get that and retake it so it doesn't burn up. Don't want to waste our sticks now. Once you light all these torches, Link will start spinning in a circle for some weird reason. This has always bothered me. Again, I don't know if it's like a game limitation thing is the reason he does that or what. But whatever reason, you decide to spin at the same time the giant base does. You can't actually light these bomb flowers here and blow this here wall up right here. Wait for it. Ba-boom. There's a shop in there you can go in, but there's really nothing we need to buy right now, so I'm not particularly worried about it. More importantly, what we can do right now, and there's some sticks if you need them, in case you're out of sticks for whatever reason. What we can do right now is come right up over here, and there should be some bomb flowers in the corner of the stairwell. Right here. And we're gonna play a little bit of bomb skit ball. You heard me. Basically, you just try and pick up the bomb flower and throw it in the vase, which is actually a little bit harder than it sounds. We're a little bit off tune right here, a little bit off rhythm, if you'll forgive my vernacular. So let's wait a minute. Okay, now let's pick it up and actually head the right direction. That would help. Nope, still a little bit off. Oh, it's gonna blow up. Okay, so you gotta wait for it to actually rotate a little bit closer to you. So timing is a bit of a thing here. I'm gonna try this again. If I fail, then I'll cut to the successful attempt. Although I think we're gonna have it this time. Dang it! Nope, I was close though. Alright, I'll see you guys when I actually succeed. And with that, we finally got it. Yay! And after the bomb blows up, it'll spin around for quite a while and land on the Happy Fairs. Now, you can keep doing this to get, if you want to get rubies and other things like that. All you got to do is exit Goron City and come back. But more importantly, we got a lot of rubies, and you got bit high get another oh no, you actually don't have to leave. It'll start spinning back again soon. It's kind of like a slot machine. It'll land on happy, grumpy, or okay face, and it'll give you a prize according to that. But anyways, now that we did that, we can actually come over, and I'm going to show this last little thing here. Oh, shoot, I forgot to light the torches. Well, let's go down here and get some fire first then. Come over here and light these torches right outside the wall cavern thing. Right here. And once you light these, I'm going to light both of them just because I'm a little touch of the OCD, like I said in a previous episode. Once you light both of these, talk to this dude. Talk to this dude. Not this lump of rock on the ground. No, don't attack him, Link. Jeez. How was Big Brother? I see. By the way, do you know the music coming from deep inside of this tunnel? We all like this music. Yep, that's basically your only clue on what you're supposed to do there. You can use, after you light the torches, you can come over here and light these. What do you want, Navi? Let's go inside the Dodongo's cavern using a bomb flower. You think? We'll do it later. You blow up these rocks, and you can. This will actually take you straight to the Lost Woods. It takes you right next to where you need to go. Very convenient. Very good choice from the game designer's perspective, I imagine. Something that they did out of convenience. I usually go to get Saria's song first, just because I think it actually saves a little bit of time, to be honest with you. But, I mean, really, whatever you want to do. The way the original game is intended to go is that you come here, you can't do anything, and then you go get the song. But, yeah, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, now that we did everything we can, or should do, here in Dodongo Cavern, or, excuse me, in Goron City, let's come over here to this little alcove, if you want to call it that. And let's read the sign and see what it says. Natural wonder bomb flower. Danger, do not uproot. Oh, let's ignore the sign completely and uproot it. Take the bomb flower, throw it down there, and wait for it to explode. Boom! And suddenly we have access to Dodongo's Cavern. So it's pretty cool. Now what you can do, if you want to get that heart piece right now, see the angle I'm at? You can just go the exact opposite, L target, and... Nope, don't throw the bomb. Nope, sorry Mr. Goron. Bye! You can backflip and it'll actually land you right up here on this edge, and you can get this now. We're not going to do it, though. I wanted to show it off in case you decide to. We're going to wait and do that the actual way, though, which we'll get into later. Oh, also, I impaled the sign on itself. That's kind of disturbing. So now we have Dodongo's Cavern open. Let's head on inside. And wall. Perfect. Alright, we're actually going to call an episode there. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with your friends. And I'll see you next time in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time when we take on the next dungeon in the game, Dodongo's Cavern. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you next time.